Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder yet again with the story for you. Title of this one is, Am I the Astronaut for Calling Out My Mother-in-Law at a Family Gathering After Overhearing Her Trashing Me?
Keep that NTA out, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it out.
NTA. This just happened over the weekend and I can't stop thinking about it. I, 32 female, ended up in an argument with my mother-in-law, 57 female, at a family gathering that I had planned. Now I'm wondering if I went too far. So a couple months ago, it was decided that we'd have a big family get-together. My mother-in-law was originally supposed to host it, but she kept making excuses about how it was too much work, and she was too overwhelmed. I am just absolutely bedeviled with meetings, etc. Fine, whatever. I said I'd take care of it. Even though I work full-time, have 2 young kids, and barely get a moment to myself, I still wanted to make sure everybody had a great time. I spent days planning. I made a ton of food, cleaned my entire house, decorated, even made little kids' corner activities so the parents could relax. It wasn't perfect, but I really tried. Well, during the gathering, I was in the kitchen getting more drinks when I overheard mother-in-law talking to some of the other relatives. And what did she say? That the party was thrown together last minute, that the decorations looked cheap, and that the food was boring and probably store-bought. Then she laughed and said, "This is why I didn't bother hosting. I knew she wouldn't be able to pull it off properly."
Oh yeah, you did this all as a test, just to see her fail. Ma.
I felt like I had just been slapped. I walked right in and said, "Wow, mother-in-law, for someone who refused to host, you sure have a lot to say about my effort." The whole room went silent. She tried to laugh it off, but I wasn't done. I told her that if she had such high standards, maybe she should have hosted instead of dumping it on me and then talking crap behind my back. She turned bright red and started stammering, saying she was just joking and that I was being dramatic. My husband backed me up and told her I worked really hard on everything. Time out. Yay.
Thank goodness. I thought you were going to be like, "Why are you attacking my mom?" And I was like, "Ah!"
No, thank you so much, hubby, for backing her up. A few other family members agreed, but some of the older relatives started saying that I should have just ignored it
And been the bigger person.
Mother-in-law ended up leaving early, and now I'm getting texts saying that I embarrassed her and ruined the gathering with unnecessary drama. But honestly, I don't think I should just smile and take it when someone insults me after I worked so hard. So, am I the astronaut? No. You are not. You are not. And everybody who is saying that you ruined this gathering with unnecessary drama is misplacing the blame. Who ruined it with unnecessary drama? Were you the one talking shit behind someone's back? Oh, that was mother-in-law. Oh, okay. Are they telling her that she ruined this, or are they just having to listen to her bullshit now and listen to her cry about how embarrassed she was? So now she's trying to victimize herself to all these other family members, and that's why you're getting the messages. Also, these other family members, I'm guessing, were a little uncomfy during this little awkward encounter with mother-in-law here, and their message is probably coming from a place of discomfort there as well. All of that to say, f*** 'em. Good on you for having enough self-respect to be like, no, hell no, especially not in my damn house, you bizzo. No. Ain't gonna fly here, mama. Not gonna fly. And thank goodness your hubby backed you up. Thought I was gonna have to crawl through this camera and bitch slap a boy, but he did it right. Thank goodness. People treating it like a get out of jail free card, like you should just take the high road. Really? Is it the high road? Is that what it is? Or does it just reinforce that you're willing to put up with someone talking shit on you in your own house after you went to all the effort to put this thing together because she was too lazy to do it? And now she's just like, "Oh, I only did that to see how big of a mess this would be." Cool. You know what? I don't give a shit if that's why you did that. If you want to talk shit, don't do it here. Sorry. You don't get to come enjoy all of the work that I did. You're standing here in the party that I put together. You're eating the food that I made, standing in the kitchen that I cleaned, breathing the air that I freshened. And yet you have the audacity to shit talk me. You know that comes from a place of insecurity too, right? Her shit talking is a place of insecurity. Nancy dropping the 5 said being the bigger person is overrated and just turns you into a rug to be walked on. Be right back. Texting my therapist now. LOL. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think that's the kind of thing that people who just want discomfort to go away will say. Be the bigger person. That's it. Just be the bigger person. Good gravy.